Well, good morning. I am Jagender Rana. The topic for the discussion today is electric vehicle insurance. Electric vehicle insurance. In the recent years, the automotive landscape has witnessed a remarkable surge in the demand for electric vehicles. So one of the primary drivers for the electric vehicle is the growing awareness of environmental issues. The high demand for electric vehicle is a promising sign of a shift towards sustainable and eco-conscious transportation. The conventional vehicles release pollutants which contribute to poor air quality and impacts health, particularly during winter months in India. During the winter season, colder weather leads to increased use of heating system and vehicles, leading to higher emissions from traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. For these versions, they already poor air quality index in many regions. Electric vehicle plays a pivotal role by eliminating tailpipe emissions associated with traditional internal combustion engines. So by embracing electrical mobility, communities can experience a notable improvement in the air quality index, promoting cleaner air and mitigating the impact of transportation on public health. So the advancements in battery technology have addressed concerns related to electric vehicle range and charging infrastructure. The development of fast charging stations and improvements in battery efficiency have alleviated range anxiety, making electrical vehicles a viable and convenient option for daily commuting as well as long distance travels. As EV infrastructure expands and charging methods become more sustainable, the adoption of electric vehicles would amplify. According to the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, getting an insurance policy with third party is mandatory before any vehicle can ply the road. However, it is important to understand that opting for the third party insurance doesn't provide coverage for accidental damage to your vehicles. One needs to have comprehensive insurance, including road damage to the vehicle. So, traditional motor insurance policies are based on the erstwhile Indian motor tariff, covering the basics such as accidents risk, theft risk, and third party risk. These policies were primarily designed for internal combustion engines driven vehicles, wherein batteries were classified as consumable items subject to wear and tear and hence excluded from coverage. The new age electrical vehicles have replaced these traditional engines with especially designed batteries and electric motors. So the battery in itself amounts to 50% to 60% of the total electric vehicles cost, and recent fire incidents in electric vehicles have raised concerns among customers regarding their safety and insurance coverage. So their advanced technology and unique features need specialized coverage. Hence, there was a need for insurance companies to offer specialized policies, add-ons to cover these risks. It is recommended that every individual must go for a package policy with the right set of add-ons to get complete and comprehensive protection. So while most insurance add-ons are agnostic of vehicle type, that is ICV, EV, ICE or EV or hybrid, few add-ons are specifically designed for each type. An electric vehicle is a pure electric vehicle, hence add-ons that are explicitly designed for ICE vehicles like engine protect are not applicable for electric vehicles, but an add-on like battery protect is dedicated to only EVs. So a hybrid vehicle is a combination of ICE as well as EV technology. Hence one should opt for ICE specific add-ons like engine protects as well as EV specific add-ons. So there are add-ons in the market that provide comprehensive cover for electric and hybrid vehicles. The battery protect add-on covers the repair and replacement cost in case the battery gets damaged due to an unexpected power surge while charging the consequential damage to a short circuit water integration to the battery and other electric specific components such as the electric motor. So by opting for coverage tailored to EV specifics, you enhance the protection of your investment and ensure peace of mind in the face of potential risk while reinforcing the environmentally friendly aspects of driving electrical vehicles. So automakers in India are set to launch nearly a dozen new electric vehicles models in 2025, many targeting the premium segment with improved driving range and faster charging times to combat slowing global demand for electric vehicles. These new models will be showcased at India's 5-day auto show in Delhi, where participants such as Maruti Suzuki, Mahindra and Mahindra and global brands like BYD, Toyota and Hyundai have already displayed their offerings. So Tata Motors and JSW, that is Morris Garage Motor, key players in the Indian electric vehicle market have presented expanded lineups as India prepares for tighter emission regulations starting in 2027. So India's electric vehicle market currently accounts for about 2.5% of total car sales, but the government aims to increase this to 30% by 2030. So despite global electric vehicle sales growth slowing to 13% in 2024, so India's electric vehicle sales rose 20% to about 1 lakh units, outpacing overall car market's growth of 5%. So to address consumer concerns over limited range, many new models will feature a range starting at 400 km, with some like Mahindra's upcoming electric SUVs offering more than 600 kilometers and fast charging from 20% to 80% in under 20 minutes. So Mahindra's new models are priced between rupees 90 lakh 4,890, that is US dollar 22,000, and rupees 30 lakh 30,500, that is US dollar 35,000. So compared to the average car price of rupees 10 lakh 39,031, that is US dollar 12,000 in India. So the new entrant to win fast, building a factory in solution in southern India, will showcase its electric vehicles including the VF3 mini SUV and VF9 3-row MPV. Hyundai will display the electric version of its popular Creta SUV. So at the same time, Maruti will unveil its first electric SUV, the e-Vita. Other clean fuel technologies including plug-in hybrid cars, hydrogen fuel cells vehicles and gas-based cars will also be showcased in the event. So electric vehicles or EVs are gradually gaining popularity in the Indian market. It has accounted for more than 6% of vehicle sales in India in 2023, with electric two-wheelers constituting over half of the market. So around 5 years back, it was around 1%. That's a rapid growth from around 2 lakh unit sales in 2019 to 13 lakh units sold in 2023 so far. So with the rise of electric vehicles sales, one aspect that is crucial for consumers is having proper insurance options for these vehicles. But it's just as important as having access to spare parts, chargeable batteries and charging spots. Insurance companies have recognized this need. Insurance companies have just recognized these needs because With the rise of electric vehicle sales, one aspect that is crucial for consumer is having proper insurance options. So some notable examples include EV specific policies offered by HDFC Ergo, Bajaj Allianz and Royal Sundaram. Additionally, Magma HDI insurance provides battery secure add-ons for private cars, ensuring comprehensive coverage for electric vehicle owners has become a priority in the industry. Recently, Juno General Insurance has launched 3 new add-on insurance covers for electric vehicle owners. The first of its kind covers have been floated for private charging stations, charging accessories and protection of the cars during charging. Juno General Insurance EV add-on covers have been designed to complement its standard private car policies and cater specifically to the unique needs of electric and hybrid vehicles, which are the newest trends in the car industry. The insurance companies have recognized this need and have made adjustment to their existing policies accordingly. Now, EVs versus fuel-powered cars. When it comes to insuring an electric vehicle, there are a few important factors to consider. The primary focus of electric vehicle insurance is on the battery. So electric motor and the charging setup. Primary focus of electric vehicle insurance is on the battery, electric motor and charging setup. So as a result, the cost of insuring an EV is typically higher compared to conventional fuel-powered ones. This is partly because electric cars tend to be more expensive than conventional fuel-powered ones, so resulting in a higher insured declared value. With a higher IDV comes higher car insurance premiums. So in addition to the basic coverage provided by insurance plans for conventional vehicles, electric vehicle insurance also includes replacement cost and maintenance expenses. These costs are generally higher for electric cars compared to their traditional counterparts. So besides operational aspects such as charging station compatibility and voltage fluctuations are taken into account during the insurance process, these factors can have a significant impact on the overall value of an EV in case of mishaps or accidents. So like Juno General Insurance's EV cover has comprehensive coverage for privately owned charging stations solely used for charging insured vehicles, safeguarding them against fire, theft and accidental damage, which are common mishaps. So the company has extended the coverage to include charging cables, connectors, adapters and all standard charging accessories for protection against accidental damage and theft. The HDFC Ergo offers 3 types of electric car policies. HDFC Ergo electric car insurance policy covers the following types of financial liabilities: third-party liability, natural and man-made calamities, accidental damages, explosions and fire, theft and personal accident cover. Aqua electric car insurance covers injuries to third parties or damages to their property. Includes damages to your car in an accident, covers damage to the car in fire or explosion. Addresses accidental death or injury of the owner, driver, provides coverage for natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, storms, etc. Cover man-made disasters such as riot, vandalism, etc. Protects against losses due to the theft of the vehicle. Magma HDI's battery secure add-on provides insurance solution for concerns of EVs and hybrid electric vehicles owners regarding battery failures in case of accidental damage. It offers comprehensive financial protection for risks such as enforcing power surge during charges or damages caused by water ingress or short circuit that may impact the battery, electric motor, or HEV system. So just like any other car insurance policy, an electric car insurance policy also comes in two types: third-party insurance and comprehensive insurance. For those who drive less, there are options for pay-as-you-drive insurance plan as well. The coverage are akin to regular motor insurance policy, so the difference comes about in add-on covers that offer enhanced protection. Premiums for third-party car insurance policies. The determination of premiums for third-party car insurance policies for electric vehicles follows a similar process to that of traditional fuel cars. But the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India sets these premiums. In the fiscal year 22-23, IRDA proposed a 15% discount on insurance premiums for electric cars and a 7.5% reduction for hybrid electric cars. So looking ahead to FY24, the suggested base premium rates for private electric cars that do not exceed 30 kilowatt is set at rupees 1,780. For electric cars falling within the range of 30 kilowatt to 65 kilowatt, the recommended rates are 2,904. As for owners of the electric cars exceeding 65 kilowatt, they would be required to pay 6,712 in insurance premiums. These figures reflect pursuits of fair and appropriate coverage in accordance with IRDA regulations. So what to look at while buying insurance covers for electric vehicles? There are covers applicable for electric vehicles which provide enhanced protection for the battery, including extended warranty, coverage for consequential losses and damage caused by water. Additional covers are offered for protection against damage to self-owned charging stations and charging accessories. One important cover is for engine protection, which covers electrical system failures, wiring damage and motor burnout costs that can be expensive to repair. Electric vehicles rely heavily on sensors and cameras, so there is a need to offer protection against these sensitive parts of the vehicle. Many insurance companies are wary of underwriting as the potential risk and damage to the vehicle is higher, given that electric cars are zippier than their ICE counterparts, meaning fast acceleration and with sensitive components and wiring like cameras, sensors, etc. So a frontal impact or a dent on a sensitive part of the electric vehicle has a higher chance of having severe impact. So this product category we expect to offer more relevant add-ons coverages in the future, as there is maturity in practice and claims for electric vehicles in India. Thank you. Thank you very much.